Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Super Episode 13 review. And man, if you're just like a fan of Z, then the things that I liked about this episode, you might not have appreciated as much. I love the breaks in tension with the comedy, where it was Hercule basically telling Whis, if you'll save the world, I will give you an all-you-can-eat buffet pass, or him claiming that he saved the world based off his power of love, and Vegeta having no chill when we telling Piccolo, like, hey, let go of me. And because we know how powerful Whis is, we know that Piccolo was about to get fucked up. And Vegeta's just sitting there with no chill, fires an energy blast. And Vegeta probably would have killed Piccolo if it would have hit him. Like, that's just my opinion based on how powerful Vegeta is. And I think that he got a power up in that Super Saiyan God ritual, because he's able to watch the fight without any assistance, and it's some heavy foreshadowing on that. And I think that some of the other YouTubers like Rhyme Style might be correct that Vegeta is already a Super Saiyan God. I was already leaning that way, but after watching one of the videos, I am damn sure convinced of it, especially after seeing this episode. But the fight between Goku and Beerus is so strong. Like, to use a little bit of science for you to explain what's going on, for those of you that have never been really close to fire, right? You have different types of fire. You have the orange and red flame that you see, right? That's what people traditionally think about when they think about fire, right? Okay, if you've been close enough to flames, like flames that are just so hot, you know that the red and orange are not the ones you should be afraid of. It's the fire that is so hot it turns blue. It's the fire that is so hot that you can't even see the flame. You can see the warmth, right? I mean, you can feel the warmth. And that's how powerful the beam clash between Super Saiyan God and the God of Destruction is. You don't even see the key ore anymore. All you see is the center, where you see like the static and some of the shock waves. And there's this small ball, like so small. But the thing about that small ball is the energy is so dense that when it finally explodes, Old Kai says it could destroy the universe. Beerus says that, not Beerus, Whis says that it's so powerful that nearby stars and planets, including the Earth, will blow up. So I'm thinking that might have just been a solar system busting attack. But Old Kai, if he can feel it from that far away, it's possible that it would have continued to spread. I think Whis probably would have contained the blast. That's just my opinion, because if he's going to say that, then that's probably what was going to happen. Now, the crazy thing about this is Beerus actually powers up to 100% of his power and actually saves the world. And I thought that was pretty cool, because he's been shown to be so sinister before now. And for him to basically go up to 100% and nullify the attack, and for Goku to sit there and say, oh, that's not possible. And I'm thinking, just in the last episode, you were canceling out his attack, so it is possible if you can raise your stuff up to a high enough level. But this is the thing. When both of them end up going 100%, it looks like Beerus is actually being given a little bit of trouble. And I actually disagree with that a little bit. I think that the power scale has definitely changed from what it was a few years ago when the movie came out. I don't think that there's a 40% gap like how we saw in the first film, but I do think that there is a significant gap. And the reason why I feel like that is this. Like, I think Beerus might be using 85% of his power. I think he used 100% and then he powered down for a bit. And the reason I feel like that is I can bench press 330 pounds for my max. But when I'm working out, or in this case, when Beerus is sparring, when I'm working out, I'll work out at 280, but that's not my maximum, but I can get more reps in. So I think that that's what you see with Beerus. I think Beerus is merely sparring at this point. I don't think that he's going full out. I think he's using enough of his power to where that if he slips up, he could lose the actual fight. But I mean, that's just, my observation on it. If you disagree, make sure you let me know. But I think that's just pretty cool. Like, now it's starting to follow the actual films a little closer, because we see the God Key Ore disappear, like the red and orange flame kind of goes away in Beerus. It's like it still burns brightly inside of you. And we see a little bit of disappointment, on, Son's face, Son Goku. We see a little bit of disappointment, because in the movie says he didn't achieve the power on his own. And I think that that's the conclusion he's getting to, because when Beerus says, hey, that power is still inside of you, even though the God Kior is gone, you still have it. And when Goku comes to that conclusion, you can just see the look on his face. I don't think that he's too happy about that. But again, that's just, my take, my observation. Finally, I think that we're getting ready to definitely go right into the revival of F arc based on the newest opening and closing. Well, not the newest opening, the newest closing, because it's very different from the last one. We actually see Bulma in her revival of F form, which I freaking appreciate, because that was beautifully drawn right there. I love women with short hair, so I'm really loving that. But everybody's just in their revival of F forms at this point. Like we see Vegeta, his uniform hasn't changed, neither as Goku's, but we see Krillin as almost as a police officer. I have to look at it again. I believe he was a cop in that shot in the closing. But man, that's gonna be it for this review though. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you feel like there's something I left out, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.